Hey there, Susan Bach here. Welcome to another edition of Focus Friday. I'm delighted you're here. I love doing these videos and podcasts each week because it gives me an opportunity to share experience, strength, and perhaps some hope. To share with you some tools and tips that can impact in a positive way how you run your business, the results that you start receiving in your business so that you too can have a business and a life you love. Yes, that's my goal, is for you to have a business and a life you love. If you feel like you're working for your business rather than your business working for you, then you're in the right place today. Because today I want to talk with you about creating a plan. I know, before you jump up and run from the room screaming, thinking, no, not another plan, not another model, not another this or that. This is very simple 3 steps. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm all about simple and streamlined. I want to keep things as uncomplicated as we possibly can. Lord knows there's enough complications in our life right now. Some are external complications, some are complications that we create for ourselves, but nonetheless there are a plethora, love that word, plethora of complications. So my intention today is to give you a very simple 3-step plan process that is easy to follow, that will give you the results you want, not only in your business, also in your life. So, if you tuned in last week, you heard me talk about fear and how I had made decisions and engaged in actions and behaviors that were based in fear, and how that completely interfered with my ability to create a business and a life I love. This week, I want to talk to you about part of the process that I use to start creating a business and a life I love. The very first step in this plan is to ask yourself this question: what do you want? Let me ask that again with emphasis on you. What do you want? What do you want in your business? What do you want in your life? My invitation to you is to sit with that question. Give yourself the opportunity, the permission to really go within and reflect and be introspective about what is it that you really want in your life, in your business, in relationships. And that includes the relationship with yourself. Once you've had some time to consider that, just to kind of let that ruminate with you and float around in your thinking, not just within your thinking, but also within your heart and your soul, then I invite you to start writing it down. Whatever comes to mind, don't worry about being the editor, the wordsmith, the copy, the proofreader. Just start writing things down, just in free form, free flow, as it comes to mind. You might do this over a period of several hours or even several days. Have one piece of paper or one document or on your tablet, one page for what you want your business to be, your ideal, your dream business, and also your life on a separate page. Think about your daily routines. Think about the outcome that you want. Perhaps the emotions, how you want to feel at the end of each day. For your business, think about how much money do you really want to make. And this isn't about settling for less or just getting by. This is what you really want. What's the number that resonates with you, that seems to be authentic to you and the value that you're offering, the solution you're offering to your ideal clients? And speaking of which, who are your ideal clients? Get as detailed and descriptive as you possibly can. It's not just about the demographics of age and where they live and education and no. It's so much more than that. It's about their energy. It's about their behaviors and their beliefs. It's about who they are and what solution are you offering. Take the time to get as detailed and specific as you possibly can. And remember to include your feelings. How does it feel to work with these ideal clients? How does it feel when they have a breakthrough moment, a big aha, when they have experienced the results that your solution offers? This is crucial, so please don't skip this part. Be sure that you make the connection with your emotion, how it feels with you. That's step one. What do you want in your business and your life? Step two, what do you need to get there? Again, two separate pieces of paper, two different documents, one for business, one for life. Because now that you have a pretty good idea, a decent handle on what your vision is, or what your end goal is, what the result is, how you want to be living each day and experiencing and enjoying the freedom of each day, and how you want to spend your working hours doing what and with whom. Now you can start creating the steps that are going to build the bridge from where you are currently to where you want to be, to your dream, to your ideal, to having a business and a life you love. Again, this is not the time for wordsmithing, editing, proofing. Just absolutely write down everything that comes to mind. However outrageous you think the step is or how impossible it's going to be, all of the steps down. Write them down that are going to take you from where you are currently and build the bridge to where you want to be. Step number 3. Now that you know what you want, and you know what it's going to take to get there, it's time to execute. So you've written down a number of steps that you need to take, that you have the knowledge and the ability and the capacity to take. And now you can start brainstorming on how you can take the next step, perhaps to what you don't exactly know how to take. Perhaps this is where you need to invest in some guidance. Maybe it's a mentorship or a program. What knowledge do you need to acquire in order to complete each step along the way? Perhaps it's a support group or collaboration with other colleagues that in affiliate relationships that can help you get from where you are to where you want to be, to build your ideal business. Each one of these steps are the mini goals, M-I-N-I, the mini goals that will help you get to the bigger goals. My next invitation to you, after you have these 3 steps, knowing crystal clear what you really want in your business and your life, what is the business and the life that you can dream of living. Number 2, what is it going to take to get there? And here's a tip on number 2. It might be a lot easier than you think. There might be perhaps some beliefs that you're holding that might be preventing you from seeing possibilities and opportunities. Perhaps it's a lack of belief that you are deserving of having a business and a life you love. Or if you're like me, perhaps it's fear that is saying, oh, no. You don't want to put yourself out there like that. That's not a safe place to go. Any number of emotions or beliefs could be interfering with your success. And as you're going through these steps, I would invite you to write down perhaps some interference that you're seeing along the way. Or reflect on your past, perhaps how decisions that you've made or actions that you've taken did not give you the results you wanted. If they were decisions based in lack of knowledge or lack of understanding of perhaps not knowing what the other possibilities are. So what is the knowledge, the wisdom, the knowing that you need today to take the next indicated step? And when you prioritize these steps, and you can see the sequence, you can see each step that's going to bring you a little bit closer to your goal, then here comes the fourth and final step, and that's to repeat steps 2 and 3. Just continue revisiting. What do you need to get there? What is the next indicated step? I can share with you that for me, when someone invites me to make a plan, my immediate response, as I shared earlier, is just to run screaming from the room thinking, no, 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 that's too overwhelming, too complicated. I can't make a plan for a year. That's way too much. I don't know what's going to happen. I totally get it. That's why when I engage in this planning process, and I do these 3, in fact 4 steps every week, I have a plan for the week. What is it that I really want this week that's going to align my actions and my activities with the bigger picture, my bigger vision of the business and the life that I love? What do I need to do to sustain that, to continue that, to support it? What are the steps that I need to take this week? Then I have just one say size bigger from this week. Then I plan for 3 months, 12 weeks. This was a terrific book called The 12-Week Year, which I totally love, and I've used it as a planning tool for years by Tim Moran, because it's the simplicity of it just so appeals to me. 12 weeks. What do I need to do for the goals within each week of the 12 weeks? And I can see how all of these components are going to fit together so that in 1 week, I have successfully achieved the goals that I wanted for the end of the week. At the end of a month, at the end of 3 months, and it builds through the year, so that 1 year from today, I will be living the vision that I created today. Having a business and a life I love. If that's appealing to you, I invite you to use this, to use it and massage it so that it works for you. Because regardless of how any fantastic any plan is, or any program, or any tool, it's only good when you use it, if it works for you. So if you need to do some tweaking to this so that it works for you, by all means, please do so. After all, it is your business and your life. So create what works for you, what's in alignment with your natural flow and style, what complements your uniqueness, gives you the opportunity to experience the freedom that you craved when you started your business, to have the impact that you want to have in your world, however big or small your world is, to work with those ideal clients who truly desperately need what only you can offer. Because you are one of a kind, and your solution is as unique as you are. No one else can do it exactly like you do. So if you think a market is saturated, or if there's too many people and there's no way you're going to get the attention of and be visible to your ideal clients, my invitation to you is to rethink that, because there's not another you out there. And your ideal clients, those people that you are totally in alignment with, that are meant to work with you, that need what you have to offer, they're only going to buy from you because you're the one that they resonate with. You're the one that they connect with. It's all about the connection. Connection. So connect with your vision, the dream you have for your business and your life. Connect with a solution that you're offering the people that you really want to work with. Connect with the implementation, the action, the steps, the behaviors, the beliefs and the attitudes that you need to make this become your reality. And then implement one step at a time. Starts out with very small steps. And before long, you'll be taking very big steps as you have more confidence and courage and belief and conviction. So as always, my invitation to you is to honor your uniqueness, embrace it, monetize it, be open to receiving clients that are operating at the same frequency that you are, that want the solution that you have to offer in the unique way that you do so. Whether you're a coach, a consultant, an energy worker, a dog trainer, a CPA, it matters not. This basic plan will work for you regardless of whether you have a home-based business, a brick and mortar, whether you're just starting out, or you've been in business for many years like myself. These are the tools that we need to get the results that we want. Embrace your uniqueness, own it, monetize it, cherish it, share it with your ideal clients, and then you too can have a business and a life you love. If you've enjoyed this video, I would love for you to make some comments to share below. Let me know your thoughts. I'd also love to have a conversation with you. And if you would like to have take advantage of a complimentary conversation with me, please go to my website, SusanBock.com. That's SusanBock.com. Check on the contact tab and get on my calendar, and we'll have a conversation to see how you too can have a business and a life you love. Until next week, this is Susan Bock saying, be all of who you are.